everyone, this is Lynn Wilson. Welcome back to my home. I hope you are having a great day today. In spite of crazy, in spite of uncertainties, you can still find hope. You can still find some enjoyment. And we're out on my front porch today. It looks gloomy, but the temperature, it's a beautiful day. You can feel spring's coming. Things are starting to bud. You can feel some new life in nature. And I always, think that nature gives us the signs of hope. And when the trees are budding and the flowers are blooming in the ground, you just know that life continues. Spring will come, winter will end. This too shall pass. And things will change and we will get back to some type of a normal. And I just came on here for a couple of reasons tonight. One is I follow Alyssa and John on YouTube, and all of a sudden I forgot their Webster. I'm so sorry, I forgot their name. Alyssa and John Webster. Alyssa used to be Alyssa Bates, if you ever watched the Bates family. And they went on their YouTube last night and they put a plea out there for anyone that needs help during this rough time of things in life. And they were making some suggestions on how maybe they can help. And you can check out I'm not doing any kind of an affiliation with them. I just was impressed with a fellow man, helping fellow man with the needs of where we are right now. But anyway, it just challenged me to think, I can't help you with food and I can't help you financially. Graham and I are on a very tight budget. We work on a very minimal salary. I work for a nonprofit organization, so my salary is what you would say almost like at a missionary level of income. But I can offer you something. And I was inspired by where I work because they are posting on the Facebook, and we are calling partners that partner with us in our organization and asking them, how can we be praying for you? And I know a few people have reached out to me that are just kind of folding and crumbling at this time and are desperate. They don't know what to do. And many of you don't know how to pray and maybe wouldn't even know who to pray to. And I can't say I'm an expert at prayer, but I can tell you this, I do it every day. I pray to my God, who I hold very near and true to my heart. So I want to put it out there. If you are in need of prayer, I can offer you that. During this trial and this, situation that we're going through here in the United States and around the world, this is not just a USA situation. This is a worldwide, global situation. So if you're out there listening to me right now on my channel, and there is something I can be praying about for you, I want you to leave a comment below. I will personally be praying for you, and I will leave a comment back. And that is maybe something that I can do for you during this rough time. So again, it's not money, it's not food, but I can pray. And prayer has the power of changing things. So leave me a comment below and let me know how I can be praying for you. I'd appreciate that, and I hope you appreciate that offer for me to pray for you as well. So asking you if you had a great day today. I went to work yesterday. If you watched my video that I had posted yesterday, it was one of those days, and nothing major happened wrong or anything like that. But it was just a day where I didn't come home feeling the greatest. So I had a good night's sleep last night, went to work with a lot more zeal, and was encouraged by my coworkers. I have an administrative team at my job that just roots us on, encourages us, is there for us, and is doing everything within their power to make as much normal as we can have at work and in the situation that we're in right now at work as well. But the cool thing is, it was almost lunchtime today, and we're all getting ready to take our breaks, and we get an email. There's oranges and potatoes and carrots and celery and a few other things available to the staff to bring a box. So we're like, ooh, somebody made a donation for our staff. So my coworker and I grab a box and we go down there. So I'm getting a few odds and ends, and as I go back up the stairs, in the back door comes a gentleman, and he said, I have some eggs and potatoes to donate. And my coworker said, oh, you can just bring it right here, we'll take it. And he said, no, I need help. So we went out to where his vehicle was, and I had a luggage cart, an oversized one, and we had bags and bags of eggs and potatoes. We took that in. We loaded it up a second time. You know, brown paper bags from the grocery store filled with cartons of eggs. We loaded up the cart again with eggs and potatoes. We wheeled that in. And I came out, I said, do we have everything? He says, oh no, go get more help. And we were still bringing more in. And I went upstairs and I told my boss, I said, did you get eggs? He said, there weren't any eggs. I said, well, there is now. And you know, the simplest little things I talked about in my video last night, keeping your eyes open and being thankful for the things that you received. So I just want to show you some of the things that God blessed my family with today. And you might look at them and think, well, is that exciting? Absolutely, it's exciting. I didn't pay for it. I didn't have to go shop for it. It will sustain my family. Maybe I can share it with a neighbor. So let me show you what I have. Come on down here, Graham, and let's scan. So we got some celery. Whoop! So I'm going to be using this to make some soup, and I'm going to dehydrate the rest right away. I got a nice big bag of carrots. Look at the size of those carrots. Again, more soup, and the rest I probably will. I don't know if I'll end up having any to dehydrate, but we'll see. Got a bag of onions, which is great because whether I use that in my soups, I won't dehydrate these because I think my house might smell really stinky. But I can chop them up in my food processor and put them in the freezer to use for other recipes. I got a nice big bag of potatoes. Potatoes seem to be the thing I've gotten this week. It's funny, this is my third bag or fourth bag, I think, that someone has donated. So I guess the Lord wants us to eat potatoes, so I'll be canning that. So I'll show you a video on my canned potatoes. Peanut butter. Everyday practicality, protein, kid-friendly, mom and dad-friendly. Who doesn't like a PB&J sandwich? Couple of dozen eggs, protein, baking, breakfast, lunch and dinner, snack, hard-boiled eggs, egg salad, all kinds of things. This is wonderful. Macaroni and cheese. So I got a couple boxes. If you have any kids, especially when they're autistic, you must have macaroni and cheese. Got a nice bag of rice. I probably will dry can this so that I can preserve it longer and put that aside for a rainy day. I also have a bag of northern beans. I might dry can half of it, and the other half I think I'll wet can so that I have some of them pre-cooked for when I need for recipes. A bag of kidney beans. I didn't have any kidney beans, so I think, again, dry can half, and the other half I will wet can so that I have those pre-cooked for recipes, soups, and so on. And a bag of lentils, and I probably will dry can this whole bag in small quantities. Lentils and rice is a great meal. Beans and rice is a great meal. Peanut butter, eggs, all of this. You look at what I have here, and I could make probably 2 or 3 weeks worth of food out of this. Stretch it if we had to. We don't need to do that. God has continued to provide for us. But I just wanted to show you how God provided for me. It's not always in money. It's not always in a way that you might think. But Graham and I have been praying for provision, and the Lord has provided. I wanted you to be excited with me. I'm excited. If you came on and told me what God did for you, I'd be excited for you. So I hope you're excited with what God is providing. Listen, leave me a comment below on how I can pray for you. How can I honestly pray for you? I will pray. I promise you that. Leave me a comment below. How are you being provided for? Are people giving you food? Did someone provide you with unique, I don't know, did you get a check in the mail? Did you, whatever. You know, are you keeping your eyes open? Let me know how God is providing for you as well. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for stopping by. I'm going to gather up my goodies here, bring them in the house. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video.